Oh hey everyone, and welcome to my latest model review video to come to my channel. So we're going to be reviewing Dom's Buick Grand National from the Fast and Furious franchise. This model is made by Jadatoys and it is in the 1 to 32nd scale, and it is a diecast model car. So we're going to jump straight into this, so let's do the box tour right now. Alright, so we're going to quickly look around this model's box, okay? And as we can see very clearly, it is a Fast and Furious model car. It's part of the Fast and Furious franchise. We can see a few logos here, like the Jadatoys logo here. We can also see a very better Dom. Hopefully Dom is happy with being a bit better. So we got a Fast and Furious logo here as well, as we've got a description of what the model is. So obviously Dom's Buick Grand National. And we've got a little label here telling us that it is a diecast model car. Alright, moving on to the left side of this model box, and we've got the F&F logo up here, as well as the Fast and Furious logo here. Alright, so now we turn our attentions to the back of this box, and we can see a Fast and Furious logo right here. We can also see a various number of other models that are associated to this model car collection from Jadatoys. Now, I've got a kind of an idea, and that is that I'm probably going to collect all of the muscle cars in this 1 to 32nd scale, and all the import cars and supercars to the 1 to 24 scale. Let me know, of course, if this is a good idea and this is where I should go for the future of doing these models. Also, don't forget to give me a message in the comments to request any of these other models, especially the muscle cars for 1 to 32nd scale. If you want to see it, I'm happy to do the video for it. So now we are on to the right side of the model box, and we've got a little window showing us a bit of the front of this model car. Of course, we'll see a lot more in a moment with the first look and the close-ups in a minute. But we've also got the Fast and Furious logo right here. So we're now at the bottom of this model box, and we've got some various text on here. We've also got the licensing for all the cars that obviously are made in the models as well. We've also got the Jadatoys logo here, the Toyo Tire logo, and of course the Universal logo. Moving swiftly on to the top of this model box, we are of course got the window right here, which we can see a bit of the model, and of course the Fast and Furious logo. So now I'm going to quickly discuss packaging, pricing and availability. Okay, so starting with packaging then, as we can see, this model is in its familiar block of ice, which I really do like. It means that the model is pretty much frozen in time. Not only that, but when you buy other models, you can actually stack them on top of each other, which I think is a pretty cool move from Jadatoys. But in terms of the packaging then, I think it's very good. The model is very secure in there, as you see. When I'm going around the box, it stayed in its place quite nicely. And there's a lot of room already around the whole box itself with the model inside. So no real chance of it being damaged. Now, of course, if you're buying this model car from online, then I would suggest to all the sellers to make sure you take care in doing the delivery for this. Now, in terms of pricing, this model cost me around about the £8 mark in my local supermarket Asda. In US dollars, that would be probably around about the $10 mark, and of course you can find it in your Walmart, which is part of the Asda family. And in terms of availability then, of course I picked this one up, like I said, from my local supermarket, and when I went to pick it up, there was only obviously one left. I haven't seen any more come in store. But of course, during this video, I have searched on Amazon and on eBay, and I can assure you that there are plenty of these models available. However, I would move quickly and swiftly to pick them up if you are looking to get these, because the Fast and Furious 10 movie is supposed to be coming out soon, and I believe that would be possibly the end of the franchise, and I don't think Jadatoys will probably carry on once it's finished, so grab it while you can. So now we're going to remove the model from the box in an unboxing, so let's do that right now. Alright, so we've just taken this model out of the box, as you've just seen the unboxing, and my first look of this model is, it's very, very impressive, isn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But I really do like this model car, and yes, very, very good. So of course we're now going to move into the iCam to take a closer look at all the details and features of this Dom's Buick Grand National. So let's do that right now. Alright, so as you can see, we are now in the iCam and we're going to take an extra closer look at all the juicy details and features of this model. So let's do that right now. And we're moving into the front first, and as you can see, we have these rather squared headlights, which looks pretty cool. We got this very large grille at the front here, which is quite stylish. On the license plate there, I think we do have the Grand National name on there as well. If we move the camera up a bit onto the bonnet, we can also see that it has a little bit of a perforation on the engine bay, maybe some kind of cooler or something. So now we are on to the left side of this Buick Grand National model car from Jadatoys. And can I just take note of the application of the black paint, which looks very, very stealthish. What do you think? But we're going to move in closer and we're going to check out the wheels there. Wheel rims look pretty cool, don't they? We've also got a sticker here, maybe Grand National sticker, I'm not quite sure. Now of course this model does have opening doors, which we will have a look at the interior in a moment, so bear with us. And we got us a window right here on the edge, as well as these wheels on the arches. Alright, so we're now on to the back of this Buick Grand National model car from Jadatoys. And as we focus in a little bit, we can see the Fast and Furious on the license plate here. We can also see these very nice and cool looking tail lights at the back here. We can also see a lip spoiler on the back here as well as the Buick badge right there. Also we have the Grand National label on the side there as well. I'm not seeing any exhaust on this side, so maybe it's on the right side, which we'll turn to now. Alright, so now we are on to the right side of this Buick Grand National model car from Fast and Furious 5. And as we can see a lot of the same features as we saw on to the left. Now I have noticed, of course, that there is no wing mirrors and I don't see any windscreen wipers, so that of course will need to have a few points docked. Alright, so now it's time to focus in and see some more of that interior detail. And I don't see any pedals, but I do see the steering wheel. There's no gear stick, of course, because this would be an automatic, I believe. Got a bit of the dash there, although I don't know if there's anything actually on it. I don't think there is. And if we could look at the back here, we've got some kind of maybe sort of hydraulic maybe system of some kind. I'm not quite sure, but we've also got the seats right here as well. Moving on to the passenger side, and as we focus in a bit more, we can see more of the steering wheel and some of the dash as well. Again, I can't see any pedals, so that's a feature that might need to be docked off. And of course we can see more of the back in there as well. So now we're going to move back into the main cam so that I can give my final thoughts on this Dom's Buick Grand National model car, and of course give it an overall score. So let's do that right now. So we're now back into the main cam and I'm going to give my final thoughts then on this model of Fast and Furious Dom's Buick Grand National. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as well, please. But my final thoughts then is, I think this is a very, very nice looking model car. We can see that the details are on the basic side, so if you're a serious model car collector and you look for all the details and features to be accurate, then of course you would definitely look past this one. However, if you are a Fast and Furious fan, or maybe you're just a Buick fan and you want to pick one of these up to put it in your collection, because as I said at the beginning, it is a very unique model. There's not many model makers that make the Buick Grand National model car, other than of course Jadatoys, which is absolutely fantastic. And hats off to Jadatoys as well for giving us the ability to collect all these Fast and Furious model cars. So should you go out and actually get one of these? Well, like I said, if you're a Fast and Furious fan, then it's an absolute yes from me. If you want a Buick in your collection like this, then again, it's a yes from me. But if you're a serious collector, then I would probably stay away from it. So now it's time to give Dom's Buick Grand National from the Fast and Furious by Jadatoys a overall score. Now, as you know, we score it on packaging and pricing, details and features. So then, what about packaging? Well, I think the packaging is very, very good. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. In terms of pricing, I think it's very affordable. And so I'm going to give it an also 5 out of 5. In terms of details, I think this is a very unique model of the Buick Grand National. So even though the details are basic, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. Which means that Dom's Fast and Furious 5 Buick Grand National Jadatoys model car gets a grand score of 14. Of course, we now need to add that to our top 10 1 to 32nd scale model car leaderboard. So let's do that right now. Alright, so now we've got the top 10 leaderboard for the 1 to 32nd scale model cars. And as you can see, I've already put Dom's Buick Grand National in there at number 2 with a grand score of 14. Now, I do know that the Buick Grand National has actually beaten Dom's Chevy Impala, which I did a review of a month ago, so you can check that out on the channel if you wish. So I haven't forgotten, but I'm just gonna put it there for now. Alright, so we're just about to wrap this model review video up of Dom's Buick Grand National from the Fast and Furious movies by Jadatoys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this model car. Also let me know if you're going to add one to your collection, or maybe you already have one in your model car collection. Let me know what you think about it. Now, I will have the next model review video coming up in the next 2 weeks, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and of course tick that notification bell to all so you won't miss any more model review videos coming from my channel. It would also help me greatly if you would give this video a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me, and it would also help give this video a bit more exposure to someone else who may be interested in it. So thank you very much for watching this model review video, and until the next one, take care, stay safe and happy modeling. Now, if you would like to continue watching any more videos here on my channel, may I suggest you give this a try. I did a model review of this Mazda 787B about 4 weeks ago, and if you would like to watch that right now, then click on the box on screen now. Alternatively, you might want to watch more of my Fast and Furious model review videos, and you can catch Dom's Mazda RX7 by hitting the box on screen right now. Either way, both of these videos are very good, and find out for yourself by clicking on one of them and watching it as well. Enjoy!